Mr. Aliyu Abdullahi. I said earlier, you're a lawyer, and perhaps you should give us insight and truthful one at that, especially with what is happening in the party when a lot of the members of the party are in court over the Congress, because one Congress begets another Congress, and that's our political structure being built. So where does the party go from here? Do you see that election at the National Convention date still standing?
Yes, and this is why I believe what is happening, in fact, I think it's good, if I may say it so, because it will help entrench democracy in the party and rule of law, because it shows that APC is the party to beat any day, anytime. People are they really want to be part of the system. And you see, like I've said earlier, there is a system. APC sends out people to conduct those elections in congresses and the lower ones. And they know who they gave them guidelines. Apart from that, INEC supervise these elections. So when you have what you call parallel, I don't even call the other ones parallel, because there are actually one elections everywhere, because it is only one set of people that APC NWC send to conduct elections in all the states. So where is the parallel? It's not parallel. It's not a legitimate recognized election, the other ones. And INEC must have gone to only one. So you see, the NWC have the record of all these activities that happen. They will only recognize those ones that were actually supervised by INEC and also conducted by the members.
Since you're a member of the screening committee, sorry if I may, but yeah, since you're a member of the screening committee, how many people are gunning for the top job of the APC, that is the chairmanship seat of the party?
That information is not yet available to us. Don't forget what we do as the screening committee. First, the secretariat will gather the forms. Don't forget the nomination is not closed, so nobody can say as of today how many people are there. There will be as many as possible. The sale of the form is still on, so people are still picking up their forms.
If you don't have this information, if you don't have that information, maybe you can talk to us about this matter. Now, the incumbent chairman, Mr. John Oyegun, has pulled out of the race. Now, his counterpart from Edo State, former governor Adams Oshiomhole, who is being supported by the president, is in the race. So it's created a lot of controversy within the party already, considering the MPDP that are aggrieved and have been speaking up. Today, they said that dialogue they wanted to hold with the presidency, they have gone out of it. What exactly is happening in the APC?
Well, let me say something about the new PDP's negotiation and demand, to remain within the APC, the cry of marginalization. There are so many ways to look at it. One may actually look at it in the sense that actually their demands are not really justified in some ways, because this is a group that has the number 3 man coming from them. It has number 4 man coming from them, have senators who in their actually former parties couldn't win elections. But because of coming of APC, because of the Buhari factor, in most places, these people become legislators, senators, House of Rep members. So I see them as great beneficiaries of the coming together of APC. But of course, could they have genuine grievances? Yes. And are they being actually sorted out? Yes, the party met with them, and the vice president is talking with them. And you see, let me tell you, the action of someone who wants a solution is different than someone who wants to break away. It's just like a marriage, There
All right.
is a place.
Let's allow Mr. Olubimi Ojo to weigh in on this one. Mr. Ojo, tell us, from your own point of view, the MPDP crisis, on one hand, they look like they are an aggrieved member. And that's how it all happened in 2014 when they pulled out of the PDP. A lot of people said there is a looming implosion in the APC, just like it happened in the PDP in 2014. And also, Mr. John Oyegun pulling out of the race. What do you see?
Well, thank you. My own opinion, sincere opinion on this is that politics is about engagement. Politics is about negotiation. Politics is about discussion. Politics is about interaction. We must understand that. Yes, they might have their grievances, and I want to believe that every member of APC is important to APC. Election, when this is a democratic setting, and democracy is a game of number, so we need them. And I think the party is sorting that out. I don't think they've pulled out. I think probably maybe there are one or two gray areas that need to be sorted out behind the scene. Because majority of what happens in politics are not things that you do in front of the camera. I believe there's a lot of things. The leader of the party being the president, I'm sure he's on top of the situation.
Yeah.
And for him to have designated the vice president, His Excellency, Yemi Osinbajo, to personally handle it, it shows that the party is not toying, is not joking with it. We need them to win elections. PDP made a mistake in 2014 by allowing about 5 governors to go. And one way or the other, it helped us one way or the other. Right. And our own gain was their own loss.
We need to go now. We need to go now. And I'll ask the two of you a very frank question. And I want you to answer me just in one sentence. Do you think there might be some major defection out of the APC in the coming days? Just one after the other. Just one sentence each.
I think there could be, but just in the same way that there could be, we have also received many back to the APC, and we will continue to also receive. Just like some people will be on their way out and some people will be on their way in.
All right, Mr. Olubumijo, do you see a major defection, perhaps an implosion in the APC before your convention?
Well, do I see defections? Maybe. Major defection? No. I don't think so. Because I think our internal mechanism is enough to sort out all differences within the party.
All right. We must leave it at that. Thank you so much to my panel tonight on the program. Mr. Ali Abdullahi, member of the APC National Convention Screening Committee, a lawyer, and also Mr. Olubunmi Tunji-Ojo, a member of the APC. Thank you so much for your time on the program today. That's our show for today, everyone. I'm sure Kimale. Bye-bye.